Hello again, welcome back to Yakuza Like a Dragon, and contrary to popular belief, by the fact that the previous two episodes of this playthrough have been either business management, or golf, or baseball, or being a tour guide, this game is actually really violent, and probably not for kids. Sure, the copious number of minigames is pretty great, but if you want a copious number of minigames, go play Mario Party, and then trash talk with your friends. That's how some YouTubers make money. Don't you want to make money by playing video games? Go do that instead of watching this video, kids. I don't know if you'll actually be able to make money. It is very irresponsible of me to be like, oh yeah, making money on the internet's easy, because it's not, but the fact of the matter remains, this game is rated M for mature, so... Mario Party, okay, look, if your friendship was weak enough that Mario Party ruined it, it wasn't that strong of a friendship after all. Just saying. That's my attitude on it. Alright, let's do story now. Oh, this way. What? Oh, Aniki? Well, it's Mitsu. Yeah, do you have a sec? I need to talk to you about Arakawa-san. It's about the allies he's gonna need soon. Bet I have time. I've been waiting for this call my whole life. So Arakawa-san, he's actually... And this is where he gets shot in the head, right? Oh, no, never mind. We got a cutscene.
Hey, hold on, Ichiban. What's all this about going to Osaka?
Turns out Arakawa-san needs some help. My help. Mitsu just called me and said Arakawa-san's already on his way to Sotenbori.
But why Osaka?
I don't know. I didn't bother to ask.
You realize Sotenbori is where the Omi Alliance is headquartered. You'll be screwed if your cover gets blown. Think about that, would you?
All I need to think about is that Arakawa-san said he needs me. He's going to Osaka, so I'm going to Osaka. I don't care what anyone says about it.
He gets like this, Tadachi-san.
And there's no point stopping him, is there? Loyalty is admirable, but jeez.
Ichiban, what about Ijincho? The election's coming up. We helped you make all that money to fight Ryo Aoki. Now you're just gonna leave us hanging?
Not at all. We got the 3 million yen we needed. And I'm gonna go give it to the Seiryu clan right now.
We may have the money, but that hasn't solved our lack of a candidate. Certainly a necessary element of the plan.
Didn't Chairman Hoshino say he'd take care of it? Don't worry. He's the kind of guy who keeps his word. If we give him the cash,
to go to a
he'll
whole
do
new
the rest.
town. I'm ready to get annihilated in a
say
whole
so.
new town.
Safe travels, then.
Hey, don't encourage him to do such dangerous things. Kasuga, if you really are leaving, we're coming with you.
Sounds good to me. I've never been to Osaka.
Guys, I'm not going there as a tourist. I'm going straight into the Lion's Den. Assuming Adachi-san is right and that's where the Yomi home base is. You guys don't need to get involved. This is... personal for me.
Come on, man. After all we've been through, aren't we friends?
Of course. I'm saying this because we're friends. If something happens to me out there, you gotta finish what we started.
Still sounds like a load of crap to me.
Does it also have its own
Think what you
minigames?
want. But we got the 3 million yen, and I'm taking it to Hoshino. I'll see all of you around.
Right after we have some heartwarming conversations. I was about to say, is nobody around?
Yo, Jungi Han. If you're here drinking by yourself, I might as well join you.
Is that so? Well, I have no reason to tell you no. Do as you like. By the way, Kasuga-san, there's something I should tell you.
Hmm? What's up?
I was contacted by someone in the Komijuru. I've been told a group of people have been looking into me as of late. They seem to have learned that Jungi-han is somewhere in Ijincho.
No fooling. What's that all about?
No, we don't have much to go on at the moment. Nonetheless, we verified suspicious activity in my wake. That said, if they come
I
seeking
love
hostility,
the way he pronounces things.
you and the others may be dragged into it along with me.
You know I don't mind getting dragged into your bullshit. We're tight.
That's precisely why I don't want to trouble you.
Don't be stupid. What's a friend for if you can't cause him some trouble every now and then? I welcome it with open arms, in fact. I can handle whatever shady shit you can throw at me.
Such enthusiasm. I can't say I'm not amused.
So, any guess as to who these guys might be?
I can't be 100% certain, but it's highly likely that they're remnants of the Jingon Mafia.
Jingon Mafia? Then they're basically old allies, right?
It's hard to say. To them, I'm just cannon fodder, impersonating their dead boss. Perhaps they see that as unforgivable, in which case their goal would be to punish me.
Punish?
It's possible they'd go so far as to kill me.
Then couldn't we just avoid all this shit by saying you're not Jungi-han anymore?
Maybe so.
It's gotta be weird being another person forever. It's probably best to just be yourself, right? If I were you, I'd try to get my old name and face back.
A name is one thing. A face, however, it's not something you can change time and time again. Moreover, I'm still waiting for more information on my pursuers. We shouldn't need to take action just yet.
Well, it's your call, so I'm good with that. But won't it be a drag if you get caught with your pants down and you're left wishing you would have been ready?
Right. I'll be sure to keep that in mind.
Man, you're always playing it so fucking cool. Would it kill you to listen to someone else for once?
I'd ask that you refrain from praise. You'll only embarrass me.
It wasn't a damn compliment.
I love these. I love them.
Hey, Namba! You thinking what I'm thinking?
If it's a drink you want, I can't. I have to take care of some shopping.
You? Shopping?
It's for the bartender. He told me he'd give me an extension on my tab if I ran a couple errands for him. Pain in the ass all the same.
Man, you are getting a much better deal than he is.
Maybe so. In any case, I'll see you around.
Okay. See you in a bit.
Running around doing manual labor at my age. Where did I go wrong?
Is this gonna turn into a side quest?
So, Namba and Mizue-chan. I assume you're hatching a plan to reunite them?
Oh, you're
Hold on.
very
How
perceptive.
in the heck did you...
Eavesdropping on customers has never been my policy. But you two hardly count.
You mean you were listening in when Namba was pouring his heart out?
Not like I tried to. I just happened to be at the counter and something he said made me put two and two together.
What do you mean?
There's a bar I go to every so often. Just got themselves a new hostess. I believe her name's Futaba.
What's she gotta do with Namba?
Well, as it turns out, this Futaba had been a nurse up until just recently. She was telling me about her nursing life at the hospital, and in the middle of her story, wouldn't you know it, a medicine theft turned up. She said a nurse who worked there, some guy, admitted to the theft before the cops could get involved.
What? But that could only mean...
I know. She had to have been talking about Namba. If that's true, then the two of them worked at the very same hospital. Naturally, I'd assume she would know when Mizue-chan is leaving.
Have you told Namba any of this?
No, not yet. Besides, he said it himself. He couldn't reach out to his colleagues even if he wanted to. On the other hand, I'm sure his
I'm just now
drinking buddy
noticing
could
that,
reach out
like,
on his
there's a
behalf.
bottle labeled The
Thank
Truth,
you.
and then there's another bottle
Man, you
labeled
came strong with
Terrified.
that one.
But listen, if you do go and meet Futaba, I wouldn't tell Namba if I were you.
Yeah. Wouldn't want to make it seem like I'm doing it behind his back.
I figured as much. So I called Futaba's bar and spoke to the mama there. She said Futaba's on her way.
She's on her way here? Wait, is that why you sent Namba shopping? Dude, how do you think that many moves ahead?
Bringing people together is what a bartender does. All I can do is facilitate. The rest is up to you.
Then I won't let this chance go to waste.
I now want to know what that Terrified
Hey.
alcohol tastes like.
So, my boss said you wanted to see me?
You're Futaba-san?
In the flesh. Am I supposed to know you?
No, I just wanted to ask you a few things. Here, have a seat.
How long's this gonna take? I'm off today, and I was planning to hit the pachinko parlor.
Okay, I'll make it quick. And now listen, you were a nurse before, right?
Yeah, and?
One of your colleagues got fired for selling off meds. You remember who that was?
God, how would I know?
I'm sure you heard something. I'm thinking he's a friend of mine.
Look, the only thing I know about it is that the guy was some four-eyed mope.
Oh, that has to be Namba.
That name does ring a bell. Hey, hon. No way. Shut up! They raised the jackpot? Babe, do not let anyone sit there. I'm on my way right now.
Before you go, tell me, do you know anyone named Mizue-chan? She worked with you at the hospital
Who
and...
even cares? You're wasting my pachinko time!
Wait, we're not done!
Hey guys.
Namba, hey! Back already?
How did
And
they
you
not
shot
cross
quick.
paths?
Yeah,
paths?
well, I forgot the shopping list, so I had to come back and get it. Anyway, who was that walking out of here just now?
Say what?
I couldn't see her face or anything, but wasn't there a lady just in here?
Nah, you need better glasses, man. Nobody came in or out of here, right, bartender?
Yeah.
Huh? Is there a reason you two are acting suspicious as hell?
Whoa, let's tone it down, buddy.
Could it be the two of you were conspiring to throw me a surprise birthday party?
Uh-huh.
You knew I had a birthday coming up, so you two must have gotten together to plan the whole thing out.
Yup. You got us, man. Now the surprise is ruined.
See, I knew it. You always go over the top when it comes to these things. So, what kind of party we talking here? Give me a hint.
Fuck it, we'll let him get drunk.
Yeah, I can't give away too much, but we were thinking it'd be like a cocktail party.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, I mean, we all know how much you love to drink.
Does that mean we get to dress up and eat hors d'oeuvres too? Well, that would be classy.
Sure, let's let him get
Won't
drunk.
spoil any more. We'll just have to wait.
Ah, finally, a happy birthday.
Oh, he just wanted a happy birthday. Guess we're throwing him a cocktail party now. You know what? I'm okay with this.
All right. As soon as I'm back from the store, we are drinking.
I'll be here, man. Oh, and you better not pull some I forgot my wallet crap again.
Shoot. I actually did forget my wallet.
This guy.
Yo, how goes it, Kasuga-kun?
Look at you. You're blending in already, Zhao.
You know it. Turns out drinks taste a lot better without bodyguards watching your every move.
How the fuck
Yeah.
did he just talk?
So that was the life of the former leader of the Yokohama Lumang.
That shit was dumped on me from the day I was born. Kind of a drag. Growing up knowing you had a fucking script.
Well, the nice thing about alcohol is it tastes better if you complain while you're drinking it.
Oh, sure. Enjoy my childhood trauma. But I guess after all the shit you've been through, you've earned it.
Your dad led the Yokohama Lumang before you, right? What's he doing now?
He died a few years after retiring. Right in his bed. He's lucky he never got shot or stabbed.
Hey, yeah. That's a real achievement for a gang boss.
Yeah, I guess so. He only managed it by sleeping with one eye open his whole life. No matter how you slice it, it's not a great way to live. I sure as hell didn't want to lead the Liumang. But Mabuchi, this shit was always up his alley.
You mean Laoma? What even happened to that guy? I haven't even seen him since we kicked his ass during the whole Omi Alliance thing.
Don't you know what the Yokohama Liumang does to traders? They use them as filling that goes inside meat buns.
What? You serious? Right now Laoma is... Baoma?
You're fucking hilarious. But I was kidding. You think I'm the kind of guy who'd do that?
Look, if you killed him, I'll be cool about it. Or at least I'll do my best. Just be straight with me. Is he inside a meat bun?
Oh, you're softer than any bun out there. Look at you all worried.
I just don't like the thought of that happening to people.
Even creeps like Mabuchi, who murdered your boss without a second thought.
Even creeps like him. All I wanted was to knock that guy's lights out and hand him to the cops.
But by the time his lights were nice and knocked out, the Omi showed up, and you never saw him again, did you?
You really did kill him, didn't you?
Alright, I'm bored of messing with you. I didn't kill him.
Oh, had a feeling you didn't.
Why is that?
Hard to explain, but I don't get that vibe from you. Not one bit. In fact, it always kind of felt to me like your hard-ass act was just a show for your boys. A front you put on.
Ah, that's a little harsh there, eh, Kasuga-kun?
You don't strike me as the type to lock guys up or torture them either. Especially one of your own, like Mabuchi.
He and I call the same place home. Nothing could make me take his life. But now, Songhui's in charge of the Yokohama Liumang. It's up to her to settle things if Mabuchi shows his face again. He's the reason Komijul's a pile of ashes, so I don't think she'll be treating him as nice as I would.
Probably not.
Which is why I gave Mabuchi the heads up and told him to leave Ijincho.
Really? Well, that's taking things into your own hands.
A few of his boys went with him, and I forgave the ones that wanted to stick around. It's a hard reset. Clean slate for everyone. Songhui was good with that.
You two are more generous than I thought.
I like his
Mabuchi
character
brought in
a
a lot of
lot.
cash for us, and he was damn consistent about it. The fact that he kept a bunch of shit hidden from us was an issue, but I could deal.
So you knew about it and you just let it slide?
The guys from my dad's generation were pissed, for sure. Kept saying Mabuchi was breaking sacred laws of the gang. But what did they expect from a sadist in Japan's most famous gray zone? And that he'd have a moral compass or some shit?
Seriously?
How about we toast to Mabuchi, wherever he might be?
Well, he's no friend of mine, but what the hell. If you can cheer to him, I can too.
Now we're talking.
I like his character a lot. I like his character a lot. I like the way characters are written in this game a lot. It's just so good. It's just what makes it stand out to me is the fact that, like, when I started and met him for the first time, I'm just like, oh, I hate this smarmy motherfucker. And then the game happened, and storyline progression happened, and then it turns out that he's got a ton of personality. And then all of this happens, and now it's just like, you know what? Opinions of people can change. It's foolish to think that first impressions are all you're ever gonna get forever. Let's check up on this sub-quest.
Hey.
Alright, folks, do we want a shiny black object, a dull metal object, or a creepy object? I want decline? Oh, all of them are dirt? Okay, so I'm actually gonna, the way that you said I want decline makes me think that declining this means I get something better on down the line. But if taking the creepy object does not, like, ruin this quest for the rest of it, then I'm gonna have to go with the crowd here. Oh, you don't know. Cool, creepy object it is.
Okay.
That was definitely not dirt.
Yeah.
I think that seemed like it was, like, legit shit gear. Rhyme amulet. 10% resistance to cold and protects from frostbite and sickness. That's actually not bad at all. Oh, hey, 10 points of confidence.
Yes.
Yeah, you know, managing a billion-yen business. No big deal. Don't worry about it. No one who can handle Lee Jinsho. Aoki's popularity behind him, finding someone who stands a chance against Kume is no small task. Understandable, I guess. I still intend to work on it. I promised. And you've held up your end of the bargain. Yeah, I have to skip town for a little while to take care of some stuff. I mean, let's be real. We did have a legion of employees that worked very hard, but we also spoiled the hell out of them every workday.
Yes.
Who did you hear that from? Hi, B.
Very well.
Yeah, Ichiban's loyalty is...
Does my father really need to attend to this Sotenbori thing personally?
Yes. Remember, as acting captain, Arakawa is merely keeping the seed warm for Watase. Being there in person will be a show of respect and good faith.
Fine. But why am I just now hearing about this? I said I wanted to know if he so much as breathed somewhere outside his usual places.
My apologies, young master. I only just found out myself.
Really now? Well, all we can do now is wait and see.
Wait and see what, exactly?
Masaru Watase and Masumi Arakawa are finally meeting in person after how long? If I know my dad, they're not just gonna say hi and be on their merry ways.
I highly doubt they're plotting anything.
Isn't the Omi chairman still bedridden? I've heard it's terminal.
Yes, that's correct.
Then it's past time for a potential successor to be formally named.
Actually, it may not be that urgent yet. But then again, the chairman might say Watase's release from prison is a good time to step down.
And then Watase would become chairman, naturally. I'm sure his reign would be a very long one. But Omi history will take a very different course if, say, Watase disappeared.
What?
I'm thinking dear old dad might try to make it happen.
I don't know if that's Arakawa-san's style, exactly.
You don't think so? Remember when I asked Dad to sell out the Tojo clan during the 3K plan? Well, I never told him to bring in the Omi Alliance. He did that all on his own. I think it was a good decision, actually. Don't you?
Well, sure.
Thanks to him, the Tojo were driven out of Kamurocho. The 3K plan was a wild success, and my approval rating skyrocketed. I expected the Tojo clan to fall hard, but I didn't think some third-rate Tojo vermin like Dad could ever worm his way into their top ranks. Shrewd of him to do that during all the commotion. I thought he was a slow, antiquated Yakuza, and certainly not the type of man who could catch me off guard. Huh. I guess power really does corrupt, huh? Don't get me wrong. If Dad buries Watase and takes over the Omi Alliance, I benefit too. Having him there would be very convenient for me. There's just one thing that feels off.
What's that?
He hasn't told me about any plan to off Watase at their meeting. That's evidence against my theory. I'll have to see what happens. If all they do is greet each other, I was wrong.
Look.
On the other hand, if he wastes Watase and still doesn't see fit to tell me, that would be a betrayal I cannot tolerate.
Arakawa-san won't betray you.
He better not. His little Yakuza club only has power because I extend it to them. I've come a long way since the Kamurocho 3K plan. I'm at the top of the political pyramid now, which means I need to know what's happening in the under. The hierarchy should be very clear at this point, and I expect people to fall in. That's a matter of policy.
I am not
Family
hitting
is
the
no
skip
exception.
button.
Sawashiro, between me and my father, to whom would you swear complete?
Arakawa-san sent me to do as you command. His orders were to put you and your interests above everything else.
Yeah, no,
My
I
interest is for
don't
you
even
to
have the
watch his
controller
every
in my
move
hands.
and report them to me.
Understood. I'll send Tendo to Osaka. He seems to have rapport with Arakawa-san.
Cool. All that time I spent uncovering everything in the map, and it's a whole new map.
Patriarch Tindo, when'd you get in?
Just this afternoon. Tomorrow, the captain's getting out of prison.
Oh, really?
Not something civilians like you need to worry about. The wise thing to do would be to mind your own business.
Is that a threat, sir? Don't joke like that, man. Your fists ought to require a weapons permit.
Say what now?
Nothing. I got work to do, just like you said. See ya.
Yeah. I can't help but wonder if, like, the Japanese triggers for the Japanese language are much shorter.
Hey, can I get a refill over here?
Oh, make it 2.
Hey, Ichiban. You look like a teenage girl waiting for a text from her boyfriend. Put it down and relax. Have a drink with us.
Yeah, we're in Osaka after all.
Stop giving me shit! See, this is why I wanted to come alone.
Where are you going, Kasuga-san?
I bet it's not to take a leak. He hardly drank a sip.
Yo. Sure. What?
I'm getting antsy waiting for this call from Mitsu. Could be any second now.
Didn't he say he was busy planning Watase's welcome back from prison party?
Something like that. Some big party at Omi HQ. What a load of crap, huh? Can't he see that Arakawa-san's plans are way more important?
No, but wasn't he expecting you to be here tomorrow, not today? Dude, you're the one who jumped the gun and got here early. Kinda douchey for you to complain now.
Who are you, Mama Kasuga?
Someone's gotta be. But hey, listen. I overheard something that'll interest you. There was a group of people in here chatting about Arakawa being in town. It's big news, apparently.
Really?
Yeah, sounds like folks are worried that a war might break out between Arakawa and Watase. It's just a rumor, but wisdom of the crowd and all.
Shh! I got a text.
Yeah? From Mitsu?
Aw, man, what the hell?
What's wrong?
It's from Nick Ogata. He texted me, I finally got a pic with Kamala. Great, so glad you told me about that, Nick.
Ichiban, did you see my photo? Nobody ever manages to get a pic like that. Bet Bunny, he's so crafty, you never know where his fuzzy little ears will pop up. I'm beside myself. I can't believe I found him.
All right, I get it.
Huh? What's got your coat?
I'm sorry, but I'm really tied up right now. It'd be a big help if you didn't call me for a couple days, okay?
Well, look who's a busy bee. You visiting a lot of pretty flowers these days?
No, it's nothing about girls! Listen, I'll call you when things settle down. I'm happy you found Kamala.
I was just teasing. Why are you so mad? Be more like Kamala. He's never hopping mad.
I gotta go, man!
Yeah. Hopping mad? Sorry.
Hey, Kasuga. If you're gonna be a pain in everyone's ass, just go to Homie HQ already.
Huh?
Come on. Since when do you sit around and wait for anyone, anyhow? Besides, if a war really does break out like these people think, your precious Arakawa-san could be in actual danger.
Hey, Itachi-san.
You're absolutely right. Screw waiting. Time to go.
Yeah, that's it.
Like devils on each other's shoulders.
I feel like this stress tensed, antsy Ichiban is like a gateway towards a story arc with him not acting
Listen.
like himself and having to find himself again, so to speak.
Yep.
That is 8 dots lit on the threat meter. That's 8 dots. That's 8 dots. I'm guessing it's this spot right here that I can't even put my map cursor on. Wait, casino? Like, honest to goodness casino? Oh, fuck. Oh, southwest. Evi Supan Sotenbori. Well, okay, cool. So, with the fact that there's 8 lit threat dots, I feel like I should not get in combat at all whatsoever. That leaves me to believe that combat will get my ass killed, so we're just gonna save real quick. Just in case I get, you know, destroyed. But there's so many new places to eat foods. And I want food. I want to go to all sorts of new places and order everything on the menu. I mean, this is easy.
Who's hungry?
Oh, it's just to make me unnerved? Okay. Because we're about to go on Okay. This is like the dream thing for me. Like, I would love to take oh, I gotta shut up. Wait, no. Give me the talk back.
Hey, I've heard about this kushikatsu shop online. It's supposed to be super delicious. We should stop by.
Oh, hey, I've seen this girls' bar on a magazine cover at Popo. And they had some delicious-looking ladies. We should stop by.
They're like peas in a pod.
Seriously.
I don't know about that.
There we go. Now we'll get into combat.
Oh, it's done.
That's a different combat song. Oh, that dude's weak to having signs kicked in his face.
Come on now! Are you done with all the fun and games yet? There we go.
Oh, the XP here is good. The XP here is good. If we get into a couple of fights, it's not a problem at all. Alright, let's... But as I was saying, this is like kind of the dream of going somewhere new with a bunch of friends, having enough money to not even think about it, just trying something from everywhere. That's the dream. Oh, this is a bad idea, but we're gonna... We're gonna eat a bunch of fried food.
Who's hungry?
Me!
Wait, really?
Delicious.
Alright, well... Okay, so...
What's up with all those no double dipping signs? Is it really that big of a crime?
Dude,
The dipping sauce is by far the most expensive ingredient.
Wait, really?
Believe it or not, that shit can go for hundreds of thousands of yen. That's why they only give you one dip per skewer.
Man, I had no idea the sauce was that gourmet. Now I gotta try some for sure.
You're pretty damn gullible, Kasuga-kun.
Huh?
How could you not tell he was lying?
The signs are there because double dipping is unsanitary.
It could also be because it would compromise the integrity of the sauce.
What the hell? Am I the only one who thinks it's weird? And you guys suck, by the way.
My bad.
I fell for it too.
Alright, now we can go get into a fight while we've got the XP up.
Show me what you got.
Oh, they're only level 20? Are you real?
I got this. You can win. Cool.
Of course I get the little babbies when I've got the XP buff. Ooh. Amazing. Alright. We have 2 places we need to go. Wait. Let's go down south through here.
Okay, I've scouted out the closest bathroom.
What was that number?
When visiting a new city, the most important thing you can do is identify where you can take your next dump.
Hey, that's actually kind of smart. You find that in some travel tips? Or...
Ah, that's pure hobo instinct for work.
Huh. That works for me.
Mahjong. No, we can't. We can't. We have other things we need to do. As much as I would love to sit down and do some mahjong, we're not. I am... Oh.
Nanchan, what's wrong? You get tired all of a sudden?
I'm fine. At least that's what I'd say if I didn't feel like a sack of bricks.
You know what? Let's rest up then.
Nanchan? Is that supposed to be his nickname?
Well, sorta. But only Sachan gets to call him that.
Maybe our friend Jungi Han would like a nickname.
Huh?
How about Han-chan?
I'd prefer if you did not call me Han-chan.
It's all good, Han-chan. Now let's go get some ramen and fried rice.
Are you trying to distract me with food?
Wouldn't dream of it, Han-chan. Hope you're hungry.
Fine. Do as you please.
That was immensely charming.
Wow, what is this building? Everything's so cluttered, it gives me a headache just looking at it.
Is that how you see it? Seems rather well put together in my eyes.
Yeah, I think it looks fine.
If Komijol and the homeless camp are your standards, I'm sure this looks like paradise.
Oh no, I have no golden keys. I do have another Tojo Clan crest. I will have to remember this particular building. Is this the entrance to casino? Where entrance to casino? Probably upstairs further. That would make sense. Probably upstairs further. That would make sense.
Check it out. A goal in a soccer ball.
Why don't you show us your kick?
You want me to kick you?
The ball. Why on earth would I ask you to kick me?
You know, I'm just playing. All right, let's set up in front of the goal here.
What's wrong?
Oh, I can't
Nothing.
actually
I just
walk into
noticed
it.
there's a loan shark sign posted up behind the goal.
Oh, you're right. It says, "Hello, Yukichi-kun." Whatever that means.
Well, maybe he's getting cold feet because he doesn't have the home field advantage.
The penalty kicks are stressful, man.
Just knock over the rest of the bottles. Come on, dude. Kick him. I'm spending way too much time on something dumb. This is charming, but it's not a casino. I'm knocking stuff over, but, you know, who cares? Unless the entrance is somewhere else and I'm totally wrong. Whoop, hi.
Watch me.
Y'all are level 22. Y'all are level 22 and I'm sober. Your day is... It's also not a rocket launcher. Oh, that's why you're, like, telling me to go to the frickin' pawn shop so hard. Understandable. Have a nice day. More Tojo Clan crest. Cool. Alright, so let's go get rocket launchers. Excuse me, I have high grade...
Some older lady just came up and complimented me. She said I had a really nice outfit and then just walked away.
Yeah? I guess the question is, what was she wearing?
She was decked out in leopard print from head to toe. Shit was loud.
Sounds like your typical Osakan grandma.
I bet you anything she felt a similar vibe from you.
Should I be happy about that?
Oh, and then you can just... Okay. Alright, so it's here. So we just head straight forward and call it a day. And there's another... And, oh, Smile Burger. We're absolutely getting some burger after this. Hi. Treasure cane. These are expensive. Wow. Sure, I would love to cheat the slot machines. Alright. Somebody's got to have something to say about
Who's
burgers.
hungry?
Me.
Nobody?
Delicious.
Yeah, whatever. It raised bond. I could, like, you really, really could just grind affection by feeding people repeatedly. Alright, back to my quest to get into a casino.
Hey, there's an autograph of Noemi Tanaka.
Who's that?
She's what's called an underground idol.
Oh, didn't know you were into that kind of thing, Nanba.
I wouldn't say I'm into it. I just had an interest at one point.
Oh.
But based on the signature we've got here, that would place this shot from about 6 years ago. Pretty rare, actually.
Sounds like you had more than an interest, dude.
Nah, Moepan stopped signing your name that way after her second record tour is all.
Not you too.
I mean, this... Wait, is it underground? That's... No. There's no visible entrance to the casino, and that irks me. Because I want to know if it's like a real-ass casino. Am I missing something? Oh, 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 oh. Ah. This is gambling hall. But I don't want this kind of gambling. I want casino gambling. I've gotta be doing something wrong. There's gotta be. Underground. I'm a fool. I did it. I also found a thing. I should actually, like, go trade in those Tojo clan crests eventually. We got the same stuff. Well, let's... Prize exchange. Which prize catches your eye? Boost the damage of critical hits. Alright, so you know what? I was here long enough looking for it. We're gonna gamble a little bit. What do you mean, use item?
ベッドをお願いします。お手柔らかに。
Stand. Hell yeah!
どうされますか？ベッドをお願いします。では始めましょう。
Stand.
Damn.
I'm so done.
どうされますか？ベッドをお願いします。お手柔らかに。
Give me something good. 9 is not ideal. 9 is not ideal.
Hit me. Stand.
Ah, I hate it. Never mind.
No hard feelings, right?
どうされますか？ベッドをお願いします。では始めましょう。
Perfect.
Stand.
Not so perfect.
I'm so done.
Typically, when the dealer shows a 4, it's like one of the best.
どうされますか？ベッドをお願いします。お手柔らかに。
2, 6.
Hit me.
Fuck you.
Hit me. I'm so done.
どうされますか？お願いします。では始めましょう。
Stand. No hard feelings, right?
どうされますか？ベッドをお願いします。お手柔らかに。
Big one. Big one.
Stand.
Just show a face card. Oh, not another 7. Never mind.
No hard feelings, right?
どうされますか？ベッドをお願いします。では、始めましょう。
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
God damn it!
どうされますか？
That was a thing that totally did just happen there. Sure did. Yep. That was a well-played reaction, Kudama. I appreciate it. And this is about the time that we're gonna take another break. We're gonna leave this on a high note because we're definitely doing story when we get back, so I look forward to it.